Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit different of a video. It's going to be a two-part video, and we're talking all things skincare. Now, I'm going to share with you some of my most favorite current skincare products, but make sure you stick around till the end of the video because I'm also going to do a little DIY with you, showing you how I put together this two-tiered stand that I store all of my skincare in my bathroom on. And I used all dollar store items to make this little stand. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on that little notifications bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's talk skincare. So as the seasons change here in upstate New York, so doesn't my skincare routine. I usually change out the products I use twice a year or so, and I wanted to share with you some of my favorite products that I started using as we kind of transition out of winter into spring. My skin tends to get on the dry side this time of year, so I'm going to share with you what I've been using, and I'm also going to put the links of everything that I use in the description below. So if you want to try any of them out, you can get all of them from Amazon, and most of them are very affordable. All right, so first let's talk cleanser. Now, I've been using this cleanser for about a month now, and I'm really loving it. This is great if you tend to have drier skin. However, it's safe for sensitive skin. It is the Shea Moisture Peace Rose Oil Complex Sensitive Skin Facial Cleansing Oil. I know, it's a mouthful. It comes in a 4-ounce little pump bottle, but let me tell you, this packs a huge punch even though it's a small container. You get a lot of uses out of it. You don't have to use very much. I honestly use about a half of a pump per time I wash my face. Now, it is super soothing. It's super soft. You'll notice when you put a little bit on your fingers, you rub your fingers together, and then you kind of just wash all of the makeup off, wash all of the grime from the day off of your face. It feels kind of oily, but it's not oil, if that makes any sense. But it's great at taking makeup off, and then it washes easily and cleanly with like warm water. So I'll just like splash warm water on my face, and then my skin feels super moisturized and super smooth after I use this. So this is what I've been using morning and night. The one thing I do want to mention about this product is be very careful that you don't get it in your eyes. It does sting a little bit if you like any other soap, obviously, that you get in your eyes. I tend to not use this like on my eye makeup. I actually try to use like a toner or a washcloth or something if I'm trying to get off my eye makeup first. But yeah, don't rub this on like your lashes to try to get off like lash glue or anything like that, because it will sting a little bit. But I will link this in the description below. Again, there it is right there, the Shea Moisture Sensitive Skin Facial Cleansing Oil. Okay, I quickly talked about toner and using it to get off your eye makeup remover. Now, I am almost ready to bottle kill this one. It's almost gone. I have very, very little. I need to order some more. This has been amazing. This is the Advanced Clinicals Rosewater Toner to Tone. It's the Tone and Tighten formula. Yes, I am 40 years old this year, and my skin, I swear, as soon as my birthday hit, my skin changed, and I really needed to kick up the anti-aging ingredients in the facial products that I use. It is perfect for removing eye makeup. I actually use it as a toner after I wash my face. I'll use these little cotton discs to get off any extra makeup that my cleanser doesn't pick off. But this is perfect for that, and it's also great as a base under your foundation. This one right here is Rosewater and Charcoal. It also is supposed to increase your hydration instantly up to 88% for a smooth look. That's why this works really great as kind of like a setting spray underneath your makeup as well. That's the Advanced Clinicals Rosewater Toner right there. So another really good one and very inexpensive as well. Okay, I'm kind of going in order of how I use the product. So obviously first I cleanse, then I tone, then I do my serums. Now I have been loving the Pearlessence serums. I started using them about 5 or 6 months ago and they work really, really good. That little noise you hear is my washing machine telling me that my laundry is done. I've been using 3 different serums from Pearlessence. The first one I use in the morning after I do my toner, and that is the 24 karat gold peptide infusion illuminating facial serum right here. This stuff, no joke, is amazing. If you want that dewy, young looking skin, this stuff right here instantly gives you that, because I don't know if you guys will be able to see this in the camera, but there's little specks of 14 karat gold in the serum, which automatically gives you that glowy look when you put it on your face. Now it is definitely not glitter. You're not getting a glitter look at all. You are literally just getting a glow. So I use like a dropper full of it, and I'll put that on my fingers in the morning. I'll rub it together. I'll pat it on my face, not really on my eye area, but like my T-zone, my forehead, my chin, and then on my neck area. Again, just patting it. And yeah, this is great stuff. Great stuff. I highly recommend this one. After I use that one, I always use the anti-aging eye serum with retinol and collagen. And again, this is the Pearlessence one. And with this one, I'll use about a half a dropper full. And again, I love these because they have the little dropper, so it gives you easy access to it. So I'll put just a couple little dabs of it on my ring finger. I'll dab my ring fingers together, and then I will just tap underneath my eye area right here, and then around like the crow's feet area of my eye with the eye serum. And this stuff, I'm telling you, I love it. Everything just feels so moisturized. I don't get the little creases under your eyes when you put your makeup on. So that's another one. Again, I'm gonna link all of these in the description below. And for serums, they are very, very inexpensive. I have spent $60, $70, $80, even over $100 on serums in the past. No more, because I found that these more inexpensive ones that I can get off of Amazon are actually just as good or better than some of the really expensive ones that I've used. Another one that I use at nighttime is the Overnight Recovery Serum. It's the Rose Oil Collagen from Pearlessence right there. Now again, this one I only use at nighttime before I go to bed. Again, it comes in a little dropper as well, and I'll use about a dropper full of it. After I tone my skin, I'll rub it on my hands, and just like I did with the 24 karat, I'll kind of go around the T-zone area, chin, and especially the neck. And I go in an upward motion on the neck and décolleté area like that. You wake up in the morning kind of just feeling tight and refreshed. My skin just feels amazing in the morning when I wake up after putting this on. Firming creams and moisturizers. Now they come in a spa size, and you can get a 2-pack on Amazon at an amazing price. I swear by these products. I've actually been mixing them with my foundation to kind of make like a DIY BB cream, and they work amazing. Like on days where I don't have a whole lot of time to do a full face of makeup, but I do want some coverage from makeup, I will mix these. They are the Advanced Clinicals spa size. This is the Retinol Advanced Firming Cream right here. Again, huge big container. This lasts forever. I will take a little pump of this, not much at all, like a little pump, like not even the size of a dime, like half the size of a dime. And I will mix it with the Collagen Skin Rescue Lotion right there. Now again, these come in a 2-pack, super inexpensive, but it packs a huge punch for the price. And I will mix that with the retinol, again, like a half of a little pump, like the size of half of a dime. And then what I'll do is I'll either put that on next as my lotion, or I will mix a couple drops of my foundation in that and mix it together and kind of tap that all over my face. So I'm giving myself that kind of lightweight coverage of like a foundation mixed in with these moisturizers. So it will last throughout the day. Your skin will be hydrated and moist, but you'll still get a little bit of coverage from your foundation. Those are the products that I've been using. I'm loving all of them. Again, I don't go crazy into a lot of stuff. I really try to stick to a good routine with skincare, and especially now that I am at the 40 age mark, I definitely want to pay attention to skincare a lot more than I kind of have in the past. So I hope you guys enjoyed kind of seeing what I used, and I hope knowing what I use is a little bit helpful to you guys. And again, check out those links in the description below. Try this whole routine out because you can get everything from Amazon at a really affordable price. Now I'm going to share with you how I put together this two-tiered stand that I store all of my products on. All right, so let's go over the supplies that you're gonna need to make this cute little two-tiered stand that you can pretty much use anywhere. I wanted kind of a glam gold color, so that's why I'm using the products that I'm using, because I didn't want to spray paint this. I wanted to use things that were already gold. So first of all, if you were lucky enough to pick up these really cute little platters, they're actually considered a charger plate, but they were at my Dollar Tree over the holidays. I ended up buying a few of them. I'm gonna use 2 of them for this project. Okay, I'm also going to use 6 of these little gold tea light holders. I found some of the little battery operated candelabras that go in your window at Christmas time. I pulled the candles out because I ended up using those in a DIY for my Christmas tree, but I'm just using the little gold stand part. Also, I'm going to use some E6000 and some hot glue. First, I'm going to take 4 of these little candlestick holders, and I'm gonna pull the velvet part that's glued on the bottom of these off. Now I'm doing that only because this is gonna be stored in my bathroom, and sometimes my counter where it's gonna be stored on gets wet when I'm using the sink, and I didn't want that little velvet piece at the bottom to soak up the water and create mold, so I pulled it right off. So I'm flipping one of my little trick gold platters here that I got from the dollar store upside down, and I'm just gonna glue these little candlestick holders to the bottom of this platter, and they're gonna be used as kind of like an elevated foot. Just put a little bit of the E6000 on that top ring, the smallest portion. I want the footed part to go on the countertop. And then I'm also gonna just put a little bit of hot glue. And then I will flip this upside down and use the corners of the platter as a guide to place the feet. And I'm just gonna do this for all 4 feet. So this is what it should look like. And then you can just flip it upside down. So this is gonna be the first tier to our little stand for our skincare. All right, we're gonna use our second tray. And again, we're gonna flip it upside down, and we're gonna be using 6 of these little gold tea light holders. It doesn't really matter which side you glue to because they're pretty symmetrical. I am going to just make sure I use a good amount of the E6000 on these because they are a little bit heavy. So I want to make sure I use plenty of the E6000 on the bottom, as well as the hot glue. The hot glue is going to give you the immediate hold. We're going to make sure that it's centered and flip it right upside down as far to the edge as possible. So I'm going to continue to build these little feet up by taking my E6000, and now I'm going to go around the top edge with the E6000 at the highest point. And then again, I'll just fill in the little spots that I didn't put E6000 with hot glue. And I'll take my second little tea light holder and I'll just set that right down into the glue, making sure it's nice and even. And then we're gonna do this one more time because we're gonna, again, build these up 3 high. So we're gonna repeat this on the other side as well. So we're gonna have 2 little stackable feet. Okay, so now we have our 2 stands all made. Now what we want to do now is glue them together so that way they're nice and sturdy. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making sure that they're lined up square, in one in front of the other like this. And then I'm gonna just take a little Sharpie and I'm gonna make a mark on this bottom tray, just so I know where about the tray touches. So that way I can glue this little edge or this little lip of the tray right to the little edge of the little foot on the taller tray. With a little bit of my E6000 just on the underside here, and also on the little mark. And then I'll also take my hot glue and I'll put some hot glue there as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and line those up together and hold them in place until the glue sets. These are actually tealite holders. I got these ones from Target, but after I bought them, I noticed that the Dollar Tree had almost identical ones for $1. So if you can find the Dollar Tree ones, I actually use one for my Q-tips and one for my little cotton round. And they go perfectly on my little 2-tiered stand that I made. So thank you for watching today, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on that little notifications bell below so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.